Tonight's varsity football game between the Houghton Lake Bobcats and the McBain Ramblers. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please stand while the McBain 7th and 8th grade band, along with the McBain marching band, will you sing along with doing our national anthem? Introducing the starting offensive lineup for the Bobcats. At offensive lineman, number 55, Colton Diamond Smith. Number 57, Cooper Fred as an offensive lineman. Offensive lineman, number 58, Gabe Oster. At the offensive line position, number 71, Wyatt Phillips. Offensive lineman, number 73, A.J. Smith. And at a wide receiver position, number 2, Jevon Emmerich. At a wide receiver, number 4, Cody Meggs. At wide receiver, number 5, Hunter Bailey. At quarterback for the Bobcats, number 3, Elliott Carroll. And at a running back position, number 10, Brian Morgan. And the other running back, number 35, Nathan Willie. The Bobcats are coached by Mr. Greg Maynard. Now introducing the McBain Ramblers on request of the head football coach. We would simply like to have you all stand and welcome the McBain Ramblers as a team. Let's give them a hand. Head coach for Ramblers are Mr. Pat Maloney. The officials for tonight's ball game, the referee is Mr. Kevin Hughes. The umpire is Mr. Dave Russell. The line judge is Mr. Chad Rivette. The back judge is Mr. Jim Bowen. And the head linesman is Mr. Joe Arnold. On the chain gang, Mr. Bill Lucas, Mr. Ken Daniels, Ms. Deanna Lucas, and Mr. Gary Randall.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's McBain varsity football game against the Houghton Lake Bobcats. I'm Kyle Culp, joined by
Tucker Varenveld. It is a great night for football. It's a little bit warm, but that's okay because we don't want it to be cold.
Hopefully we should have a nice night, no rain. No one likes to play in the rain, and hopefully we have a fun game tonight. McBain is currently 1-2, coming off a big win against Roscommon. Final score in that game was 40-3, and we have the Houghton Lake Bobcats coming in 0-3. Last week lost 48-0 against the Beale City Aggies. Both teams looking to improve their record here. McBain needs a win here tonight to get their season rolling, as they do play tough competition next week in the Lake City Trojans, who currently are state ranked. As kickoff is caught by Kelvin McGillis. He's got some room, gets past one defender, still on his feet.
What a great return by Calvin McGillis. Finds the ball right away and then just takes off running, finding holes as he can. Great field position for the Ramblers' opening drive.
One thing I'll be interested to see tonight, last week against Roscommon, the run game was phenomenal. McGillis had huge running lanes, put up tons of yards. Baker, I believe, had 5 or 6 touchdown runs himself. That's something you don't often see and something that they're going to hope to replicate here tonight.
As the Ramblers' opening play, Calvin McGillis takes it outside into the end zone. Touchdown Ramblers on the opening play of the Rambler drive.
You know, all week I've been talking to Calvin McGillis. Last week he had tons of rushing yards, no touchdowns to show for it. First play of the night, he puts that touchdown up on the board.
What a great play from the Ramblers. Quarterback Braylon Pace snaps the ball, knows which running back he's gonna hand the ball off to, and Calvin McGillis just takes it and go.
And it looks like Brant Bonico will look to kick the extra point. Last week, Brant Bonico had a touchdown, fumble recovery in the end zone. Not able to convert the kick here, but I'm excited to see this McBain defense. Last week, there were some big holes that they needed to fix. Yes, they won 40-3, but they gave up a lot of big plays. A lot of over-the-top throws that one-on-one where your corners are getting beat. That's something you've got to fix, and I'm excited to see what they do here tonight.
As you can hear, the Rambler marching band is here tonight to cheer on the Rambler football team.
Middle school and high school bands here tonight.
So with 11:40 left in the opening quarter, McBain is already up 6-0. Kyle, do you think the defense is going to come on the field with the same type of energy?
I do think so. I think the defense has far more to prove to me than the offense does. We've seen the offense play well. We just haven't seen the defense contain a good run team. And Houghton Lake has got a good runner in Brian Morgan. And I'm excited to see what they do. They've also got Cody Meigs in the backfield as well, great player. If this McBain team can prevent any long runs, I think they'll do well tonight.
Kicking off for the Ramblers, number 74, Brant Bonico. Returning for the Bobcats, number 2, Devin Emmerich. And number 10, Brian Morgan.
Oh my God, I was so scared.
Now, Brant Bonico is a pretty unusual kicker. Most kickers, you'll see they'll take 3 or 4 steps back. Bonico's different. He's one step and just boots it down the field.
Bonico, last week, I don't know that we saw him kick inbounds on a kickoff. But this week, kicked it deep downfield, inbounds. Good start, and he missed a field goal, but Brant Bonico is someone who doesn't mess up too many times. He'll get it right in the end. Morgan in motion. They'll hand it off to him.
And the Rambler defense will find him quickly and bring him down. Gain of about 1.5. That was Caleb Camphouse on the tackle.
This Houghton Lake offense really relies on number 10, Brian Morgan. He's got some real good speed in the open field, but he hasn't got the best acceleration, so we'll see a lot of that motion play from Houghton Lake. Try and get him the ball already in sprinting, so it allows him to turn the corner and go. Morgan in motion again. Quarterback will keep it, brought down in the backfield.
That's quarterback Elliot Carroll. First two plays of the Houghton Lake offense, not real impressed. As you said, they definitely go real heavy towards number 10, Brian Morgan. But the Rambler defense, they really have some fire in them. Getting to the ball, finding the ball, and just bringing it to the turf immediately.
And we have a new starter on the defense for McBain. It's Landon Ealing playing safety alongside Pace. He could be a real difference maker in the pass game. As Morgan's still on his feet, he'll get the first down and some.
And that right there, you saw Ealing creeping up a little bit too far and couldn't get back towards Morgan fast enough to bring him down.
Morgan on the carry.
And that's a convoy of Ramblers bringing him down to the turf. Make it 2nd and 7.
On the stop, number 66, Campo. 2nd down and 7 for the Bobcats.
Now, one thing you see with Houghton Lake's offense, and you see it a little bit with you see it with McBain's offenses. They huddle up and they send one player over towards the coach to make the play call, and then that one player comes back and he tells the rest of the team. Houghton Lake has a bit of a different standard where they make it to rows, where McBain huddles up.
Number 35, Nathan Willie, the ball carrier.
Number 35, Nathan Willie with the carry, gets about a yard.
This offensive line for Houghton Lake is going to have a tough job tonight. There are a lot of big rushers for the McBain defense. You've got, at the linebackers, Haverkamp, McGillis, and then you've got some speedy guys. Acom had a huge sack last week against Roscommon that led to a turnover. And he is a younger guy, but he has really stepped up from what I've seen from him.
Number 4,
Cody Meeks with the carry.
44-yard line of McBain. It's going to be 4th down and 1 for Houghton Lake.
4th and 1, gain of about 6. And Houghton Lake finally getting some sort of offense rhythm going. It's slow, but it is steady, and with 4th and 1, Houghton Lake is going to keep the offense on the field.
You have to expect a blitz here from McBain, and you do. Both linebackers rushing up the middle, but Morgan does get the first down.
Morgan, the ball carrier, stop short of the 40-yard line. That is the first down for the Bobcats.
Big 4th down conversion from the Bobcats there. Two much different offensive styles we've seen on their first 2 drives. McBain gave it to McGillis on the first play of the game, and McGillis got it outside and just outpaced everyone on the field to get to the end zone. Where Houghton Lake, they've taken it slow. They've gotten 4 or 5 yards of carry, but they're still moving. First and 10 at McBain's 40. Haverkamp looks like he's going to blitz. Houghton Lake motions Morgan out to the right. That's a pass. I believe it was tipped by Huttinga. The incomplete 2nd down and 10.
Pass intended for number 89, Will Oster. Yeah, great defensive play from Huttinga, getting off the line fast, getting in the quarterback's face. He may not have made it in time for the sack, but he did cause a little bit of hurry with that throw.
And Carroll, the quarterback for Houghton Lake, he's a bit smaller in stature, and Huttinga's a big, tall guy. And when you have someone big like that rushing on the outside, and when he fully extends his arm, that really narrows the window you have to throw. So we'll see Morgan stuffed at the line by Camp House.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 10 for Houghton Lake. On the stop, number 4.
Bobcat offense really slowed down here on this this drive here so far. They were moving the ball well, got the 4th down conversion, not been able to get a yard since 3rd and 10 at the McBain 41-yard line. Morgan motions out, they pitch it to him. Gets past one McBain defender, but gets brought down by Huttinga. Good play on the defense there from Huttinga. Started on the opposite side of where the ball ended up. Still one of the first McBain players to get there.
Now 4th and 6. Carroll comes back to the rest of his team.
From the film I've seen of Houghton Lake, I'm not sure how good their passing offense is, but still you do have to have your safeties worry about that over-the-top ball. Payson and Ealing back there. They'll give it to Morgan. On the outside, he'll be pushed out of bounds by McGillis.
Number 10, Brian Morgan, the ball carrier. Put out of bounds near
after the failed 4th down conversion from Houghton Lake, it will be 1st and 10 for the McBain Ramblers with 5:07 left in the first quarter. McBain sticking with a T formation.
Number 7, Brett Maloney, the ball carrier. Gain of about 3 yards. It'll be 2nd down and 7.
See Baker come in for Abbott on that play. This is almost a new look T formation for McBain. Huttinga normally plays wide receiver on the far outside. Is now playing tight end. Pace looking to go to Huttinga.
And Huttinga with the completed catch. Brought down by
number 23,
the same old receiver, getting off the line fast, just outrunning defenders and able to make the catch at the end.
Once again, a great play there from the McBain offense.
Huttinga. The neutral zone against Houghton Lake. 5-yard penalty being marked off. It'll be 1st down and 5 for McBain.
Huttinga, who doesn't often go in at tight end. Pace rolling out to his left. Did a good job to get the ball in front of Huttinga and allow him to go get it. Another flag thrown before the snap. It's going to be encroachment against Houghton Lake. Someone is lining up offside, as that is the 2nd play in a row where that's been called.
Encroachment of the neutral zone offside against Houghton Lake. That'll be a first down for the Ramblers. Ball now on the 18-yard line.
1st and 10 for McBain.
Baker with the carry, comes outside, and he gets into the end zone. That's another touchdown for the Ramblers.
Touchdown, Ramblers. Run in by number 24, Elijah Baker.
That's Baker's first carry of the night, and he puts up 6 with that carry. Abbott will come in for him. If McBain can keep the rushing offense like it is, they're going to go into next week going to Lake City. That's always a tough place to go. Lake City, McBain, huge rivalry in all sports. And if they can go in with this confidence that they can run the ball wherever and whenever they want, they can have a great game.
And 2-point conversion will be good. Carry made by Calvin McGillis.
Extra point conversion run in by number
One thing is, we haven't seen Maloney with the carry tonight. Normally, Maloney's the first one they go to. The senior got a lot of experience in the backfield, but haven't seen a carry for him tonight. Done a good job blocking for Baker and McGillis. Both teams preparing to take the field after the McBain touchdown. McBain scored on both of their drives, making it 14 to Houghton Lake 0.
And this is the Rambler team that we saw last year. With the big, strong senior class, dominant on the field, both offense and defense. Start of the season this year, we didn't see too much of that, and now they are back. The old McBain team, as Bonico just a little squib kick, got it to work last week. And if you're unaware, on a kickoff, if the ball goes 10 yards down the field, the next team to get the ball takes possession. Last week, McBain able to get that to work. Kick it short, get someone on the ball, and take over on offense. But Houghton Lake was smart, just went down on the ball and got the offense on the field. Morgan out wide for this play. Carroll looking to throw, scrambling to his left. He is right-handed.
Quarterback number 3,
Huntingdale, first one to get there, and followed by 4 or 5 Ramblers. Carroll rolled to his left. Line not able to hold their blocks, and the defense got there quickly.
Loss of 7 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 17.
2nd and 17.
On that sub, number 66.
Big loss for the Bobcats. And that's Morgan trying to find space, but he just gets covered up by the Rambler defense.
Right near the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play.
If McBain can continue to dominate the way they have in the first 10 minutes, this could be a huge confident booster going into the following weeks. The start of the season now 0-2, won last week. If they could win this week, that's a 2-2 record in the first 4 weeks. That's very buildable on. and that could get them going to a good second half of the season. Carroll sacked down in the backfield. Once again, Tucker, that is fourth and a country mile.
And 26.
To be precise, it's 4th and 25. Houghton Lake, long way to go.
Morgan will look to punt. He is on punting duty for the Houghton Lake Bobcats.
Morgan high.
McBain will just let Houghton Lake down it. That was an extremely high kick from Morgan. I almost thought it was going to hit the bird that was passing by.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe it took a trip to the moon before coming back down and hitting the field. It'll be 1st and 10 on the Rambler 46.
We'll see if McBain can make it 3 for 3 on the offense. It is Abbott in the backfield alongside Maloney and McGill's pace under center.
And Maloney will get his first carry of the night, goes out wide, gets a couple of yards before getting shoved out of bounds by the Bobcat defense.
About the 48-yard line.
Almost would have been poetic if Maloney had scored a touchdown on that play, as McGillis and Baker both scored a touchdown on their first offensive carries. But that would have been an extremely far touchdown for Maloney. But he does get 2 yards, making it 2nd down and 8.
McBain sticking with the T formation.
Another run from McBain.
Number 6, McGillis, the ball carrier.
McGillis with the carry.
Yard line of Houghton Lake. It'll be 3rd down and 2 for McBain.
3rd down and 2, just under 30 seconds left to go in the first quarter. Baker in the backfield, Maloney, McGillis, pace under center.
Looks like they'll go to Baker, but they'll find him.
The ball carrier.
Bobcat defense will find him quickly.
Able to stop his forward progress, bringing the play to an end.
That's the end of the first quarter. The score at the end of the first quarter, the McBain Ramblers 14.
And at the end of the first quarter,
0.
McBain 14, Houghton Lake 0.
Fourth down and 3 for McBain.
Before the play, we'll see a substitute for Houghton Lake. And for the first time tonight, McBain is in spread. Baker, DeWitt, far sideline. McGillis, Huttinga, near sideline. Maloney in the backfield, alongside Pace. 4th and 3.
And timeout, Houghton Lake.
Houghton Lake timeout. We just had a...
After the Houghton Lake timeout, it is 4th and 3 for McBain. They're in spread. DeWitt, Baker, far sideline. McGillis, Huttinga, near sideline. Maloney in the backfield, alongside Pace.
I feel like you've said that before.
I might have. Pace to Huttinga. He gets it, and it is enough for the first down.
Pass complete to number 23.
Great play from Pace.
First down, Rambler.
Getting the ball
40-yard line.
out of his hand quick to finding the open receiver.
Little misdirection there from the offense. They set McGillis in motion. Most times, if you watch the film, when McGillis goes to the motion, whatever side he's going towards, that's the side the ball is thrown to. Mix it up, threw it to Huttinga on a little comeback route, 5 yards out, catches the ball, gets the first down. Maloney on the carry.
And Brock Maloney looks like he's getting a little bit of help from Carson Huttinga as he's brought down inside the 5.
To stop near the 3-yard line. There is a flag on the field.
Flag was thrown.
Big run there from Maloney.
For Houghton Lake, number 36, Caleb Purvis.
Officials are discussing. Looks like it's marked against McBain.
Penalty against the Ramblers, assisting the runner.
Flag is thrown. It'll be against Huttinga for
5 yards marked
pulling Maloney closer to the end zone.
On the 8-yard line of Houghton Lake.
Not often you see that flag thrown. Most times teams get away with it as linemen close to the goal. They'll give the ball off, and the lineman will just turn around and pull them in. This time Huttinga got caught for it, and he'll bring McBain 5 yards back. 1st and goal.
And they'll give it right back to Maloney as he gets into the end zone. Touchdown Ramblers.
There's Maloney's touchdown. So, touchdown McGillis, touchdown Baker, touchdown Maloney. We've seen Abbott in the backfield. Will he get a touchdown tonight?
Based on how this offense is going, I say yes. Although, the McBain offense has been known to get kind of sloppy going into the second half, especially after a huge lead like this.
Bonico's extra point kick is no good.
Extra point is no good.
Abbott, someone actually last week was my player of the game on the defensive end. 2 interceptions, a lot of big plays. Will he get a touchdown here on offense? We'll have to see. And both teams are back out onto the field after the McBain touchdown. Tucker, will we see Bonico kick it short or long?
Well, he's kicked one long and one short. So if he's in some sort of system, this one's gonna get booted 30 yards down the field.
And it is not. It goes about 15. Houghton Lake will jump on it and bring the offense onto the field. Trying to answer back. Houghton Lake's allowed 20 unanswered points from McBain. Little confusion there from the Houghton Lake offense. Flag is thrown. I believe it will be a legal procedure. And that is the call they make, a legal procedure against
Illegal procedure.
Houghton Lake.
5 yard clock. It'll be first down to 15.
After the penalty, it'll be first down and 15 for Houghton Lake. The penalty was for too many men in motion, basically. Morgan on the run. He'll be brought down by Murphy.
Gain of 3 yards on the play. It'll be second down and 12. On the stop from McBain, number 55, Carson Murphy.
Second down and 12 for the Bobcats. 10:40 left in the first half. Houghton Lake gets to the line. Carroll's looking to pass. Defense is there. Bonico will wrap him up for a sack.
The quarterback, number 3, Elliot Carroll.
And it will be fourth and a country mile
At the 31
as
It'll be third down.
third down in a country mile.
On the stop, number 74, Brent
I lost my downs.
Third down and 19 for Houghton Lake. They look to pass their defense from McBain, got past the offensive line, and gave Carroll nowhere to go. Huttinga tried to get the sack, missed him. Carroll's pass will be over the head of his receiver, out of bounds.
Back to the 31-yard line.
Now it will be fourth down and 19.
Now it's fourth down in a country mile. So you see Morgan back to punt.
Baker coming into the game for pace to return this kick. Watch out, birds in the sky. Morgan's about to kick. Not quite as high, this one. Baker will look to return it. He'll be wrapped up
Punt is taken by
by
number 24, Elijah Baker.
number 89, Will
35-yard line of
Oster.
McBain. On that stop for Houghton Lake, number
And
89,
Morgan's,
Will Oster.
High
First and 10
punt
for the Ramblers.
will be the new meeting of footprints on the moon.
McGillis with the carry on 1st and 10, and he gets the first down. McGillis would not go down there on the run.
That's the ball to the 46-yard line. Gain of 11 on the play. On stop number 44, Trevor Barrett. 1st and 10 for the Ramblers on their own 46.
McBain breaks the huddle and goes to the line for another 1st and 10 at their own 45-yard line. McBain in T formation. Pace under center.
He'll go to Maloney. Gets
Number 7, Brock Maloney, the ball carrier. Advance the ball near
about
midfield.
5 yards on the
Gain
play.
4 yards on the play. It'll be 2nd down and 6. On to stop number 89, Will Ulster. Timeout on the field. The officials timeout.
The official timeout. Player came off for McBain. That means Brett Bentham checks into the game on the offensive line. McBain in T formation, but Huttinga out wide near sideline.
They'll pitch it out to Baker. Baker finding a hole, still on his feet. Like he'll get brought down by Brian Morgan.
Nice little stop and go from Baker there. Slows down to almost a walk pace, allows the defender to fly past him, and then start sprinting again to get the extra yards.
That'll be 1st down, Ramblers.
1st and 10, McBain on the 43-yard line of Houghton Lake.
McBain sticking with the same formation.
T formation
Abbott, Maloney, and McGillis in the backfield.
with Huttinga.
He's looking to pass, going to Huttinga. He's got all the room in the world. That is touchdown, McBain.
Touchdown, Ramblers, pass complete to number 23, Karsten Huttinga.
The corner for Houghton Lake was not ready for that play. Huttinga went right by him. Great throw by Pace. Another 6 put up by this McBain offense.
Huttinga. And that,
He's
that's
looking
a
to
matter
pass,
of
going to
size
Huttinga. He's
comparison.
got all the room in the
Houghton Lake
world.
just doesn't
That
have the
is
height that
touchdown,
Huttinga
McBain.
does. And Huttinga just flies right past him with his long strides.
And you don't often see Huttinga drop a ball. As I often say, I think he has glue on those gloves. Didn't drop that one. Walks into the end zone for a touchdown. Bonico's kick is good. 3rd time's the charm.
That's always good to have. After you get 2 misses, it's always good to have a make. 8:09 left in this first half, 27-0.
Both teams back out on the field after the McBain touchdown. I feel like I've said that a couple times today. Hopefully we'll see it a couple more. Another short one from Bonico.
Looked like Abbott wanted to go for it, but Houghton Lake beat him to it. It'll be first down for Houghton Lake on the 37, 38-yard line.
Furman, the one who recovered that for Houghton Lake. If he takes any more time on that, Abbott will sneak in and get that ball. Caleb Abbott will dive for any ball on the ground, and kickoff is the same. Pitch out to the right, and Huttinga is in the backfield. He might have a playbook in his hands because he read that easily. He was in the backfield by the time the ball got to the running back.
Off the block fast and bringing him straight to the turf.
Second down and 18.
Second down and 18 for this Bobcat offense.
Keegan Weaver, and you got this. You rock. You're an excellent trumpeter.
Houghton Lake went on two there.
Flag on the field.
Flag is thrown. Encroachment against
Preliminary signal from the official.
McBain.
It is offside for the encroachment of the neutral zone against McBain. 5 yards marked off.
The 5-yard penalty against McBain, making it second down and 13 for Houghton Lake. Quarterback hands it off.
As Cody Meeks just shy of the first down marker.
Tackle made by number 1, Caleb Abbott.
Put out of bounds at the 46-yard line. It'll be third down and 3 for Houghton Lake. Put out of bounds by number 1, Caleb Abbott.
Third down and 4 for this Houghton Lake offense. Have not scored yet. Looking good so far on this drive. Carroll hands it off. It's Meeks again. He will get the first down.
Stop just short of midfield. On the stop, number 23, Kirsten Huttinga. That's the first down for Houghton Lake.
You see Camp House check back into the game on the defensive line. It is first and 10 at the Houghton Lake 49-yard line. .35 left in the first half. Hand it off.
I'm not sure who carried the...
Number 9, Ian Trader, the ball carrier, gain of a yard on the play. It'll be second down and 9. Ian on that stop, number 66, Caleb Camphouse.
Second down and 9. Number 9, Ian Trader with the run. 5:30 left in the first half. Oh, another flag will be thrown against the McBain defense. Houghton Lake went on 2. Defensive lineman jump, move the ball 5 yards forward.
5 yards going to be marked off. Offside. So it'll be 3rd down and 1 for Houghton Lake.
Morgan with the carry, gets the first down, and a little bit more, brought down by Brock Maloney.
First down, Bobcats. On the stop, number 7, Brock Maloney.
Ball handoff to Morgan. He finds a couple holes. Still on his feet. Heads out wide. That'll be a touchdown for the Bobcats. Flag on the play.
There is a flag on the field at about the 15-yard line. Penalty against the Bobcats, block in the back.
Block in the back on Houghton Lake.
10 yards marked off.
It'll be a spot foul. 10 yards marked off. It'll still be first down.
All flag football players, report to the barn at the north end of the field if you would, please. All flag football players, please report to the barn at the north end of the field.
First and 10 for Houghton Lake. Carroll pitches it back to Morgan. He makes a move at the line of scrimmage, be knocked out of bounds.
He'll make it back to the line of scrimmage. Morgan, quick on his feet.
Second down and 10 for the Bobcats. Whoever's on the down box, it's got to be second down.
Second down and 10. Carroll's pass intercepted by Haverkamp. Quarterback left a beat. Quarterback does good job to knock him down.
Pass intercepted by number 4.
Great defensive play by Haverkamp.
Brought the ball back to the 46-yard line.
Sees it, gets in the way, gets the interception. Simple as that.
Haverkamp, McGillis, great vision at the linebacking spot. They can see where the quarterback wants to go. Haverkamp saw the receiver, stepped in front of it, got the interception, not quite able to return it all the way. Quarterback did a good job to bring him down. First and 10 for McBain, 4:02 left in the first half. McBain in spread formation. Pace. Looking to pass. Going to McGillis. Just out of reach. Would have been an amazing catch had he got it. Reached up with his left hand. Couldn't bring it down. Second down and 10. 3:58 left in the second quarter. Second down and 10 for McBain. Pace gives it to Maloney. He'll be brought down after a gain of about 5.
To the 49-yard line of Houghton Lake. It'll be third down and 6. On that stop number 89, Will Unser.
Third down and 6. Pace hands it off to Baker. Baker be pushed out of bounds.
Number 24, Elijah Baker, the ball carrier. Out of bounds near.
First and 10, 3:17 left in the first half. McGillis gets it in motion. Cuts back, still on his feet, fighting for the extra yards. He will get the first down. Brought down at the Houghton Lake 8-yard line. That'll be first and goal for McBain. McBain trying to put up another touchdown before the end of the first half, and Houghton Lake will take a timeout. Both teams back out on the field after the Houghton Lake timeout. It is first and goal from the Houghton Lake 8-yard line. They are in T formation, Pace under center. Baker, Maloney, McGillis in the backfield, Huttinga near sideline. Pace looking to pass to DeWitt. He gets it in the end zone. Touchdown, McBain.
Touchdown, Redlers. That last play.
DeWitt
Complete to number 9.
plays tight end for
DeWitt.
McBain. Normally is a blocking tight end. Did a little quick block and then release. Pace found him in the end zone. And that'll be another 6 points up on the board. Bonico will look to kick the extra point. The kick is up and good. That'll make it 34 to Houghton Lake 0 with 3:05 left in the first half.
Number 67, Spencer.
Bonico prepared to kick off for McBain. I should specify Brant Bonico. There are 3 Bonicos on the team. It's a deep kick from Brant. Houghton Lake to return it. Jevin Emmerich on the return for Houghton Lake.
Taking that kickoff, brought it back to the 39-yard line.
Houghton Lake will have the ball first and 10 at their own 39-yard line. Haverkamp on the tackle for McBain.
First and 10 for Houghton Lake on their own 39.
Houghton Lake breaks the huddle. It's Meeks with the carry. He'll be brought down after he gets the first down.
They pass the ball to the 49-yard line of McBain. That's the first down for Houghton Lake. The stop, number 74, Brad Bonico, along with number 66, Caleb Camphouse.
First and 10, 2:40 left. McBain is up 34 to Houghton Lake 0. Meeks in motion. No, Meeks gets the handoff in the backfield.
Number 4.
It was Trader in motion.
On the stop for McBain, number 23, Karsten Huttinga.
Huttinga in on the tackle for McBain. Clock is running. Minute 45 left. Second down and 8.
Play is whistled dead.
Trader went in motion. Play is whistled dead before the snap.
Penalty flag on the field. Delay of game against Houghton Lake.
Delay of game against Houghton Lake, 5-yard penalty. Second down and 13.
13.
Meeks with the carry.
Number
He
4,
brought down
Cody Banks, the ball carrier,
just
to the 48-yard line of McBain. It'll be
inside
third
the
down
original
and
line of
9
scrimmage.
for Houghton Lake.
Third down and 9, minute 20 left on the clock.
Number 44, Bryce Aiken.
Bryce Acom in on the tackle for McBain. Under a minute left. Meeks in motion. Carroll pitches it out to him. He'll be hit at the first down marker. That was Acom with the big hit, stopping Meeks before he gets the first down. It'll be fourth down and 1 yard. 30 seconds left. Clock is running. Carroll will hand it off. He will not get the first down. Flag is thrown.
There is a flag on the field. Number 4, Cody Banks with the ball carrier. On the stop was 66, Caleb Kemphouse.
The flag will be picked up by the official.
First down, Bobcats.
Houghton Lake does get the first down.
0.3 seconds left in the first half.
So with 11 seconds left in the first half,
Put its teeth on that goal pony.
so when the official timeout ended, clock began to run. Houghton Lake takes the timeout. A little disagreement between the head coach of the Bobcats and the head official. First and 10
7.5 seconds left
for Houghton Lake. 7.5 seconds left. Carroll's looking to go deep. Pass is
incomplete pass.
incomplete. Ealing and Abbott in coverage there for
0.8
McBain.
seconds left on the board.
Just under a second left.
Second down and 10.
It'll be 2nd down and 10 and the final play of the first half. Defensive coordinator Ryan Pace pushing his secondary back. Just want to contain from the big play on the final play. Carroll rolling to his right. He'll throw it up. Be incomplete, deflected by Ealing, and that'll be the end of the first half. McBain is up 34 to Houghton Lake 0.
Houghton Lake Bobcats 0. For tonight's halftime entertainment, the 7th and 8th grade band, along with the high school band, under the direction of Heather Wiggins, will be performing several of their favorite selections. Texas Wiggins and band members. By the way, any of you Redbird fans, can you recite for me all the words to that fight song? If you can recite all those words to the fight song, I might even buy you a bag of popcorn.
He just comes in and kind of stood on him.
The halftime show.
flag on the field.
Flag thrown before Bonico's kick. Penalty against McBain, so they'll have to re-kick from farther back.
Back deep to receive the kick is number 10, Brian Morgan, and number 2, Jellen Reverie.
Another flag thrown on the kickoff. Be false start against the Ramblers again.
Flag on the field. Illegal procedure against McBain, 5 yards. Going back to the 30-yard line.
So second false start called on McBain on the kickoff. Bonico's kick is away and no flag is thrown. Emmerich on the return, cutting to the far sideline. Maloney brings him down.
Number 2, Devin Emmerich, the ball carrier.
First and 10 for Houghton Lake after the kickoff and return by Emmerich. Quarterback hands it off. Meigs on the carry.
Number 4, Cody Meigs, the ball carrier. Stops at the 43-yard line. Number 4, Evan Haverkamp on the stop. Second down and 3.
Second and 3 for the Bobcats on the McBain 43-yard line. Houghton Lake still scoreless. Kyle, do you expect a score on this drive from where they're at?
I think, as we know from McBain, a lot of times they come out of the locker room at half a little bit cold.
Morgan, the ball carrier.
I expect no less here. I believe Houghton Lake will continue to drive and will put up
On the stop
6.
number 75, Aaron Ingraham.
Aaron Ingraham on the tackle. Third down and 2 for Houghton Lake. Morgan gets the first down
Number
and
10,
an extra
Brian
10
Morgan,
yards.
the ball carrier. Kelvin McGillis, number 6 on the stop. Advance the ball to the
McGillis on
34-yard line.
the tackle
That's the
for
first down
McBain.
for Houghton Lake.
First and 10 for Houghton Lake. Carroll looking to pass. It's caught by Emmerich.
That's another one of those plays that Baker was looking for the interception and just went Ball went straight by him,
Number 6,
and
Calvin
the
McGillis on
Houghton,
the stop.
Houghton Lake
That's the
receiver
first down
caught the pass.
for the
We saw
Bobcats.
that
Inside the 15
2 weeks
yard line.
ago
Looks like it's gonna be spotted
when we
off
were
the
home.
13.
Baker
First and 10.
getting a little bit too greedy, trying to get the interception. It doesn't work out, and Houghton Lake benefits from it. Trader on the run, still on his feet. He'll sneak into the end zone.
Touchdown, Bobcats. Run it by number 9, Ian Trader.
Once again, after halftime, McBain started a little cold on defense.
But from the first half, they do have a couple of, just a few scores to give them a little bit of cushion underneath. As the kick is good,
Is good. Kick through
and
by
with
number
just
3,
under
Elliot
10
Carroll.
minutes left, 34-7 is your score.
And as you
Out
said,
of the hold of number 4, Cody Beggs. So
you know,
with
McBain does have
9:52
a
left
big
in the
lead
third
here. You
quarter.
know, they can afford to give up
McBain
7.
Ramblers 34,
But
and
as
the
they
Houghton
go
Lake
down
Bobcats 7.
the schedule against teams, you know, like Lake City, Everett, Muskegon Heights, these are teams you can't allow them to put up points immediately at a halftime. And that's something Coach, the defensive coordinator, Ryan Pace, that's something he's got to iron out with this defense. Maybe, I don't know what the fix there is to stop them from scoring immediately at a halftime. But you've got to do something because, once again, against here, Houghton Lake, McBain's got a sizable lead. But in the bigger games, if McBain does make the playoffs, which at 1-2 isn't guaranteed at this time, but if they do make the playoffs, you can't be giving up easy scores to teams because in the playoffs, teams take advantage of it. We saw it last year. McBain played Everett first week of playoffs, and McBain was not ready for that game. Everett came out both halves and dominated, and McBain was punished and lost that game.
Well, it doesn't help that last year was just a very odd year for all sports all over the world. You know, McBain took 2 weeks off because the other team had to forfeit for COVID, and just the not having the game experience. As Elijah Baker, huge run, gets past midfield, brought down at the 46-yard line.
That's an amazing return by Baker, but I don't want to take anything away from the kicker there. That's one of the best high school kicks I've ever seen. He almost made it all the way to the goal line of McBain. Baker, though, caught the ball and took it all the way back to the Houghton Lake 39-yard line.
Almost returning it back to the original spot that it was kicked from.
McBain in T formation. No wide receivers out there. Baker, Maloney, McGillis in the backfield.
They hand it off to Baker. Baker lost of a yard.
Baker tried to bounce it outside. Houghton Lake was ready and brought him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Hand off to McGillis. He finds a hole, still on his feet. Huge gain, first down Ramblers. McGillis brought down around the 26-yard line.
Tucker I'm gonna come out and say it. I think Calvin McGillis is a better runner than his older brother, Caden McGillis.
Definitely. Calvin definitely had the definitely has the speed, but Caden had more power. He could hit a defender, and the defender would just fall over, and he would.
About Calvin McGillis, his feet never stop moving. He may get hit, but his feet are always moving and allowing him to get extra yards.
That's Brock Maloney with the carry, getting the first down and a little bit more. He'll be brought down around the 16-yard line, excuse me.
It'll be a first down for
The
McBain.
1st and 10 for McBain. 8:34 left in the third quarter. First and 10, Houghton out wide. Baker, Maloney, McGillis in the backfield. It's Maloney on the carry.
Number 7, Brock Maloney, the ball carrier. Advance the ball to the 14-yard line. Gain of 3 yards on the play. Be second down and 7. On that stop for Houghton Lake, number 55, Colton Diamond Smith.
2nd and 7 on the 14-yard line. McBain in T formation with Huttinga out on the far side.
Number 6, Kelvin McGillis, ball carrier, inside the 10-yard line. It's going to be third down and 2 for McBain.
Ball carried by Calvin McGillis.
3rd and 2 here on the Houghton Lake 10. I wouldn't be surprised if we see pass out to the tight end, as we do see Huttinga line up on the near sideline, tight end.
They hand off to Baker. Baker turns the corner and gets met by a brick wall
Number 24, Elijah Baker,
as he
the ball
is short
carrier.
of the goal
Not short of
line.
the goal line. Looks like it's going to be spotted out about the 2.
That was great lead blocking though from McGillis and Maloney. That's one benefit of having 2 big guys like that. Given Baker, who's a smaller, speedy back, having them in front of him gives him some real options of where he can go with the ball. It is 1st and goal at the Houghton Lake 2-yard line. Might see a run here from McGillis. Huttinga and DeWitt lined up as tight ends. Maloney, McGillis, Baker in the backfield. It's Maloney with the carry. He's fighting for it.
And the officials say he broke the plane. Touchdown Ramblers.
Number 7, Brock Maloney, from the 2-yard line.
We'll see Ealing check into the game. McBain is going for 2. We'll see Ealing in at wide receiver on the far sideline. Pace looking to pass, a slant across the middle is caught by Ealing.
Extra point is good. Pass complete to number 17, Landon Ealing for the extra point. So with 6 minutes, 13 seconds left in the third quarter, McBain Ramblers 42 and the Houghton Lake Bobcats.
That touchdown extends McBain's lead to 35, making it 42 to Houghton Lake 7. A little score update from the Lake City Beal game. At the end of the third, it is 42-0. Beal City is putting points up on the board against Lake City.
Beal putting the hurt on Lake City. Go back in time a little bit. The McBain-Beal City game a couple weeks ago was 33-14 Beal City win. So, in a way, McBain is better than Lake City as we have put points up on the board against Beal City.
And as I mentioned earlier in the broadcast, Lake City is state ranked. And that is just taking a huge hit unless they can pull off a miraculous comeback against Beal.
Bonico boots it out of bounds.
Almost seemed like he was aiming for Jeremy Rodenbaugh, the JV coach, known well by the varsity players.
Illegal procedure against McBain. Penalty be marked off against the Ramblers on the kickoff. Ball be spotted now on the 35-yard line.
Bonico will just kick it short. Houghton Lake will go down on it and bring the offense onto the field.
The 43-yard line of Houghton Lake. Bobcats will take over first and 10. It's more like the 42-yard line.
It is now a running clock as McBain is up by 35 points. The acronym we use is TIPS. So if the clock stops at any time, TIPS is the acronym touchdowns, injuries, penalties. I don't know how I don't know how the acronym works.
No, you're good.
And Landon Ealing almost with the interception.
Broken up by number 17, Landon Ealing. Second down and 10.
I have just been informed the acronym TIPS stands for turnovers, injuries, penalties, and scores. As Brian Morgan still on his feet, finally gets brought down.
Brian Morgan, the ball carrier. Stopped at the 46-yard line. On the stop, number 4, Evan Haberkamp. Third down and 7.
Third and 7 for Houghton Lake. It's Morgan with the carry.
Number 10, Brian Morgan, the ball carrier. Stopped at about the 48-yard line of McBain. On the stop, number 7, Brock Maloney. It's going to be 4th down and 1.
4th down and 1 for the Houghton Lake Bobcats.
4, Cody makes the ball carrier. Ball's going to be spotted at the 45-yard line of McBain. That's the first down for the Bobcats.
First down, Houghton Lake.
.245 left in the third quarter. Carroll looking to pass, going deep.
Pass incomplete. Pass
Ball.
broken up by number 24, Elijah Baker.
Ball goes
Second down and
straight
10 for
through
Houghton Lake.
Jevin Emmerich.
Second and 10, Morgan with the carry.
Number 10.
Houghton
Brian
the one to
Morgan,
bring
the
him
ball
down.
carrier.
140 left in the third.
42-yard line, 43-yard line. Third down and 8. On the stop, number 56, Brett Bentham.
Third and 8. Morgan with another carry. He's fighting for yards, but fourth and 5, under 30 seconds left. Clock is running. Motion both backs into the backfield. Quarterback hands it off. It's Trader on the run.
Number 9, Ian Trader, the ball carrier. Stop short of the 35-yard line. That's the end of the third quarter.
And at the end of the third quarter, it is McBain 42, Houghton Lake 7.
Ready to make a first down.
First and 10 for McBain. Houghton Lake did not get the first down on the fourth down conversion. And we will see some of the flex players on the field. Rodenball in at quarterback. Billett,
Houston, the ball
Houston
carrier.
in the backfield.
Gain of about a yard. It'll be second down and 9. On the stop, number 44. At that legacy football game, all the players, former players, and cheerleaders, and those who have participated in the football program are admitted to the ball game free. Please tell your friends and invite them to come to that evening's festivities.
Second down and 10. Rodenbach gives it to Billett.
Number 22, Jacob Billett, the ball carrier, stopped behind the line of scrimmage. It's going to be third down and 13.
3rd and 13 after the loss on the run. Third and 13. Rodenbach under center. He's looking to pass. He's rolling to his right. It's just out of the reach.
Incomplete pass. That pass intended for number 25, Avery DeRedder.
Pass intended for number
Fourth
25,
down and
Avery
13 for
DeRuyter.
McBain.
4th and 13.
The starters come back onto the field for 4th and 13. They're going to punt, and I believe it's going to be DeWitt doing the punting. DeWitt's punt is away, and it is deep. Baker Huttinga chasing.
Baker gets a hand on him, but it doesn't stop him. It'll be 1st and 10.
Number
Bobcats
2, Devin Emmerich, the ball carrier for the
at
Bobcats.
the
Number 3,
44-yard line.
Ramblers.
First and 10 for Houghton Lake. Morgan on the carry.
Number 10, Brian Morgan, the ball carrier. Out of bounds near the 35-yard line.
First down, Houghton Lake.
Number 9, Ian Trader, the ball carrier. That's the first down for the Bobcats. On the stop for McBain, number 4, Evan Haverkamp. On the carry, number 35, Nathan Willis. On the stop, number 1, Caleb Abbott.
Abbott in on the stop for McBain.
9.
Second down and 9. Carroll looking to pass. Going deep. Incomplete.
Pass is complete, but out of bounds. So it'll be third down and 9 for the Bobcats.
Third down and 9 for Houghton Lake.
On the old 30, on the 33-yard line of McBain.
6:15 left in the fourth quarter.
Number 9, Ian Trader, the ball carrier. On the stop. Number 34, Ben Rodenbaugh on the tackle. Fourth down.
Fourth down and 5 for Houghton Lake at McBain's 29-yard line. Carroll rolling right, looking to pass, chased by the Ryder. He'll just get away, get the ball away. Will be turnover on downs. McBain will take over first and 10.
Pressure on the quarterback by number 25, Avery DeRider. Failure to make the first down. The ball goes over to McBain on their own 29-yard line, first and 10.
Yes, you're in the way.
Houston with the carry. Second down and 1. Will be official timeout.
Official timeout on the field. We have a player down.
And the clock will stop for an injury.
There is a player down. Second down and 1. Bill with the carry. He gets the first down.
Number 22, Jacob Billett, the ball carrier. Put out of bounds at about the 48-yard line.
It'll be 1st and 10 for McBain. 3:15 left in the fourth quarter. McBain is up 42 to Houghton Lake 7. Rodenbaugh under center. Houston on the carry.
Number 8, Blaine Houston, the ball carrier.
I have just gotten the final scores from the Lake City-Beal City game. Beal City has won that game 48 to Lake City's 8. Lake City does host McBain next week. That'll be an interesting game. McBain coming off 2 big wins, whereas Lake City coming off a devastating loss against the Aggies. Second down and 12. Vanna with the carry.
Ball to be spotted on the 46-yard line. 3rd down and 11.
3rd down and 11. Just under 2 minutes left in this ball game. Fourth down and 13 for McBain.
12 for McBain.
It does look like McBain is going to go for it. McBain in T formation, Rodenbaugh under center. Rodenbaugh looking to pass, he'll take it himself. Be brought down just shy of the first down markers, about 10 yards away, and it'll be turnover on downs, 1st and 10 for Houghton Lake. 25 seconds left in this game, clock is running.
On the stop for Houghton Lake, number 35, Jason Willie.
And Houghton Lake is going to let the clock expire, which means McBain is going to win 42-7. 2 big wins back-to-back last week. Went to Roscommon, beat them 40-3. This week at home, 42-7. That's 82 points in 2 weeks. McBain's going to hope to extend that point margin next week when they go and play Lake City.
That is tonight's game. 42-7. McBain coming out on top. I am Tucker Verveld alongside Kyle Culp with Cole Engelwright behind the camera. We are the Rambler Review. Thank you and good night.